You don't have access here anymore. This is HOA property now. I just stood there for a second, staring at the man in the vest, trying to process what he just said. My own driveway, blocked. My own land, suddenly not mine. I looked past him, and that's when it hit me. Fresh asphalt, black, smooth, perfect. They paved over my gravel road, the same road my dad built with his own hands over 30 years ago. Gone, just like that. And right at the entrance, a bright white sign, Future Community Access Road. I felt my chest tighten. You can't do this, I said. This is private property. And then she showed up. Margaret, HOA president, calm, polished, like she already won. It's already been approved, she said. Approved by who? She didn't answer, just smiled like I was the one who didn't understand how things work. Behind her, workers were ripping out my survey markers like they meant nothing, tossing them aside like trash. A security guard rolled up in a cart. Sir, I need to verify your access authorization. I almost laughed. Authorization? To enter my own land? But it didn't stop there. The next day, I found a letter taped to my door. $3,200 for paving, $85 a month, maintenance fees, 30 days to comply, or penalties. They paved over my property, and then billed me for it. Cars started driving through like it had always been theirs. Delivery trucks, residents, kids on bikes, no one even questioned it, like my land just belonged to them now. And every time I drove in, I had to pass a guard asking my name, writing it down, logging me, like I was a visitor. That's when I realized something. This wasn't a mistake. This was a takeover. And they were moving fast. More letters, more threats, more paperwork stacked with words like compliance, enforcement, community rights. They weren't asking anymore. They were pushing me out, inch by inch. And the craziest part? They built their entire access on that one road, my road, the only way in, the only way out. I stood there one morning watching cars roll past like nothing was wrong, like this had always been theirs, like I didn't exist. And that's when it hit me. They had no idea what they just tied their entire neighborhood to. Not a clue. So I stopped arguing, stopped reacting, and just watched them keep building, keep using, keep believing they owned it. Because the more they used it, the worse this was going to get. And trust me, they were about to find out the hard way. You won't believe what happened next. Watch the full story.